Welcome back to Ladybug Lane Soaps, and thank you everybody for joining me today. Alrighty, so I'm going to be making a batch of the Blueberry Bliss. I don't know if that's what I'm going to call it at the end, but it has notes of blueberry, raspberry, grape, strawberry, and peach with a sweet background. And I have used this fragrance oil, maybe about once or twice, and from what I can remember, it behaves very, very nicely. And I am doing a little bit of my water discount, the 1.5 to 1, so I think that should be okay. And I did run out of the sodium lactate, so I decided to use the good old table salt, which you put into your distilled water before you add your lye granules, and because the heat will dissolve the table salt really good. And I usually use like about 1/2 teaspoon per every pound of oils, and I think that worked out pretty good last time. And from what I remember, and now this might be different from everybody, so just don't yell at me. But I think when I use table salt, even when I use it at the ratio that I just mentioned, I think I really need to watch my blending and stirring, because I think it might accelerate a little bit, but then that just might be if I had used maybe like a heavy hand. So I'll make sure that I try to keep everything under control. And let's see, and then I do have about a little bit of the organic coconut cream. And as you can probably see, here are some nice little embeds that I made. Here we go. So I have had these for several years, and they're the blueberries. And these are so sturdy, gang, so sturdy. And I will try to remember to post the link to these. These were, I believe I found these on Amazon. So I'll remember to do that. And yeah, I mean, these things are going to be probably still kicking around after I'm, pushing daisies, as they say. So, all right, and so the colors, I'm still kind of tinkering with this. So they're all from Nurture Soap. I'm not quite sure how to say this. It's cashmere, something like this. Some of the dark navy blue. And I have not used this before, the Savage Garden. It's a kind of a darker bluey green, something like that. And here's the Laurel Green. And I just didn't want to do plain blue and white for the white base, so I'm going to kind of break it up with some nice lemon drop. I'm back for the piping, and it has been at least an hour for this top to set up, and I apologize if this looks a little grainy. I know that the light is kind of fading, and I'm trying not to zoom the cell phone in and out because I know that will wreak some havoc. So let's get going here, and yeah, I think everything is still so fluid, but you know what? You just can't spend all day. So I think I'm going to maybe do some little vinies or something first, which I know blueberry bushes don't have vines. It's more like a hardwood because we have like about 6 bushes in our backyard, but you know, it looks a little bit more interesting, and then maybe I can kind of figure out where to put everything. And so I don't know if I'm going to put that, what is it called, Savage Garden for the leaves. I kind of have it set aside, but I did put just a little strip on both sides. Don't know how that's going to look, gang, but... And I do not have a steady hand. Do some fun little whoopie whirls. Is that what you want to call it? It's just kind of like a larger Wilton 5 tip. This leaf one doesn't even have a number on it, but it's this one right there. Okay, let me just try something here. Oh well. Okay, let's just kind of keep on going. overdid it or what, but hopefully everybody will get a little blueberry and something. And yeah, so we shall see. I think there was only one mica that I have a feeling that probably won't be what I had intended, but you know what? That's the way it goes. Okay, everybody, I will see you back at the cut.